Hey guys, and welcome back to the video. And today, as you can tell, we have some fishing, more fishing pond stuff. First one this year, I believe. And I have a bunch of pictures and videos, mixing them both in, because why not? We're just basically showing off how clean the pond looks and at the moment and stuff. You know how good it is. So we have stars. You can see we've started feeding them. They're slowly eating. They're not eating too much, but they are slowly swimming about because it has been. We have had, as you can see today, a couple of times in the clips because they're not all the same day. Have been pretty sunny, so they've been swimming about. Water looks really clear. Wish it would stay like that all year round, but sadly it doesn't. I'm not sure how long this video will be. Probably short. I've had this video for a while. I've just not got around to editing it yet. Though you can't really tell what I was taking a picture of there, and I can't remember. Those are not great photos, to be honest. Some of them maybe, some of them are decent. So I don't know if you can tell, but on the bottom there's loads of rocks and stuff. Yeah, here's a good sort of good. See this plant pot on the right that you can see under the water? That all had all the pebbles and stuff all over because the fish have knocked them out. So in one of the clips at some point I do sweep most of that up and put it back in to the pot. So the bottom looks a bit cleaner. The sides have been wiped down. Not too much. It's still a bit cold, so I am waiting until it gets a bit warmer. Did I get it from here? No, it doesn't look like. So all those, as you can see on the right, you've got loads of pebbles and stuff down there. That does get clear at some point in the video because I did do it at one point. Spent some time outside one of the days and did all that. Sort of started to clean up the sides. Look at that sturgeon right there. Oh, he's awesome. I think where is here. So you can't tell in this picture, but at the bottom there's a gudgeon fish. We might be able to see him here. Yeah, there we go. That little gudgeon is the ones I normally catch out of the, well, when I do actually go fishing. A funny thing is we've had that in here for like a year. There's two of them, by the way. We've had them in here for a year or so. And this was the first time, these are the first times we're seeing him swim about, or them, as I have seen too. The other one's a bit smaller. But hey, it was nice to see. That is just a really bad photo. It's nice to see that they are, so you can tell, actually in that photo, that I've started to put in the, what are they called now? The pebbles and stuff have started to come into the pot here. They're not in this little clip for some reason, but that's the way I've put the clip in. Editing, you know, I'm still not that good at it. But yeah, pond looks really clear. It looks a bit, it looks a bit like you can tell there's bits in the water. Not on this one. This one's really clear. This is obviously before I swept everything. Yeah, you can tell actually there. But if I went to go outside right now, you can tell there's, I've messed all the bottom off and everything. It's not too dirty, but the water looks a bit messy. This actually looks like a really nice. So you can see most of the fish swimming about here. You got some koi, car, ghost car. You got loads. I'm just, you got Big Frank to our left coming in. Look at that. We do want to do a lot of work on the waterfall this year. For those of you who don't know, we will be changing that to make it a bit more look a bit more natural. And also, it's a mess at the moment because it got windy at some point and someone's shed roof blew on it, knocked all the rocks about. Most of the lights on there are broke, so we've got to check which one's working, figure that out. But it was fine. My neighbor was, you know, he was sad about it, and you know, he wasn't like, yeah, he was like, he was like, we'll give you some money or something. We were, you know, we're those kind of neighbors. Like, it's fine. Looks like that's the end of the video. Alright guys, so I had to throw in these photos at the end, just so I could say thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe. Hopefully I've not erased all the other stuff I've just spoke about. I'll check that in a moment, but thanks for watching guys.